A lot of the fear that we see around climate change is not from things that we have observed over the last 30 years, but it's what the scientists model or
Mhm.
predict is going to happen. So we all see we have 10 years to do X, Y, and Z, right? That was a huge trigger for me almost 10 years ago now. Look, we've survived, guys.
Yes, we're still here. The apocalypse didn't happen yet.
So basically, what you realize when you dig into the climate science, and I'm not a scientist, I'm just a former climate activist, and I come from a place of knowing the inside of like the activism mindset.
Mhm.
And I stand on the shoulders of amazing scientists who are kind of been pushed out of the mainstream, who are very talented, and they have brought all this to light, and I just am a communicator. But basically what they show, and also, by the way, this is in every UN climate report. It's
Right.
not hidden information.
Exactly. No.
So it's mainstream science to say there are no upward trends for hurricanes, floods, wildfires, droughts, extreme heat. There are no upward trends based on climate. We have not observed an upward trend over the last 30 years on any of the things I just named. Like, that is
Right.
not common knowledge. And
Right.
what happens is the media has people like me who work in a newsroom, who are activists in a newsroom. You're bought into the climate agenda. So you don't
Mhm.
really actually care what the truth is because climate change is so life-threatening that you have to just put the story out there to get people to start to care. So responsible scientists will say, well, we cannot tie any event, any hurricane, any wildfire, anything to climate change because climate change is something you observe over 30 years. So
Right.
you can't say any specific hurricane was made because of or made worse by climate change, but the journalists don't care. So they've just gotten really lazy about it and they connect everything to it and they do really manipulative tactics that I
Mhm.
like to think are just because they care so much about climate. That's what I'm going with. It's not a conspiracy here. It's just idiocy and laziness and they don't check. They have confirmation bias. All the information's out there, but the way that our media system is so corrupted by laziness and confirmation bias, it does not break through. And if you are someone who's an independent thinker, you get pushed out of those institutions because there's a lot of money to be made to get your research pushed. If you're watching this and being like, she's a climate change denier or not, I'm not a climate change denier, but I'm a climate alarmist denier.
Mhm.
And I'm very passionate about countering climate anxiety with facts.